smoking a joint or eating pills or anything right with your computer. And eventually, I'm telling you really crazy, bad stuff. Probably shouldn't tell you, it bum me out. This is going to happen. But maybe, hopefully it won't be. You can live a lot more years before it happens. Big brother,
What exactly are you talking about?
Computer system.
well, little by little, we're getting our privacy stolen.
Mm-hmm.
You realize that? It's going to get to the point where Big Brother, is usually called Big Brother because of a book written many, many years ago by George Orwell, and the book was called 1984. He had this vision, same thing I've had. I had a vision, many visions back in the early 70s. I know I saw everything's going to happen for the next 50 years. Basically everything. George Orwell saw in his visions a lot of what was going to happen. So he wrote this book called, I think it's just called 1984. And in that book, Big Brother is watching you. You will be forced to allow Big Brother to watch you one way or another. Just like we see you right there, Big Brother will be able to, through technology, computers, and technology that you can't even dream of right now. They'll be watching you. They can watch you 24 hours a day, no matter where you are. And they will have rules of things you're not allowed to do. And that's going to happen. And the more we let people like the current administration that's in there, the Obama, Reid, Pelosi administration that's in there, they are socialists, communists. Those people, Obama and those people think and believe that common people like us are not able to run our lives. They believe that the government, this higher order of people, sort of like Hitler, that this higher order of intelligence of people should run your entire life, and they're doing all they can to get more and more of that every day. And you can see it every day. If you knew what was changing every day, it would blow your mind. If you listen to the radio shows that I listen to and they tell you what just changed in the last couple of days, where more of your privacy was stolen, you listen to Michael Savage and what's his name? I'll tell you when I think of it. And people, a little bit, like once a week or something like that, an hour of their show. And you find out what was really happening. Because they're not allowed, the news media on TV, nobody's allowed to tell you what's really happening on TV. They're still allowed on the radio. Obama, just about a year ago, came right out and said that he was going to try to take all these conservative radio shows, of which I'm talking about, off, take them out of business, get them off of the radios, because they're criticizing him and the Democrats and blah, blah, blah. And they're telling the truth about what they're doing, and they're telling all the little truths, which you'll never hear most of them on TV, ever. They're telling the truth and they can't. Big Brother, it's coming toward Big Brother. They can't have that because that's slowing their progress down of taking over, running your life for you. That's what's happening. And so, even though the Republicans aren't hardly worth a shit either, they're nothing like what's in there now. No matter, is we need to get Republicans in there. The sad thing is, I actually believe that it's too far gone already. I think that Obama's going to be reelected.
I done told her and her mom that. I think he is too. He's going to be in there 8 years.
They've already skewed the viewpoint of enough Americans against the Republicans. They've already skewed it. To where, unless something changes different than I can see now, he's going to be reelected. If you just knew how bad this administration is in stealing your privacy and more, if you knew just what I know, if him and his cronies, his minions, get reelected for 4 more years, this country is done for. Your fucking privacy is done for. I mean, done for. There's stuff there. Oh, it's crazy. I don't even turn the radio on half the time. I take a week, 2 weeks break because I don't need to hear it. I already know what's going to happen. I already know. But you can sort of slow it down, maybe. Slow down what's going to happen. I'll tell you what. Maybe drinking that half caffeine coffee all day long today keeps me buzzed up pretty good. Yeah. Or if I didn't drink any caffeine, oh, I'd just be totally different. It's about keeping me buzzed pretty good lately with my state of mind and stuff. The way it is at. But, and plus the coffee caffeine. Pepsi caffeine, you know, that it's totally different somehow on me anyhow. I think we probably ought to get around to watching that movie pretty soon, some of it. Because I'm sure you don't want to get home at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's probably...
I have to work tomorrow.
Where?
Kroger's.